Hare Krishna. Kindly accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Welcome to the morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Kaustubha Krishna Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. Bhaktin Sneha Barkul Mataji will be reading the Namavrta. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Chanting of the holy name as Muni Vrata, the vow of silence. Lord Shiva to the sons of King Prachinabhari. My dear princes, in the form of a prayer, I have delineated the yoga system of chanting the holy name. All of you should take this important stotra within your minds and promise to keep it in order to become good sages. By acting silently like a great sage and by giving attention and reverence, you should practice this method. The topmost yogi is he who constantly thinks of Krishna within himself and chants the glories of the Lord. The word Munivrata is significant in this regard because those who are interested in advancing in spiritual life must be silent. Silence means talking only of Krishna Katha. This is the silence of Maharaj Amrish. Hare Krishna. Sarve Muna Krishna Padarvindo Vachamsi Vaikunta Gunar Anuvarnamne. King Amrish always fixed his mind on the lotus feet of the Lord and talked of him only. We should also take this opportunity in life to become as good as a great saint simply by not talking unnecessarily with unwanted persons. We should either talk of Krishna or chant Hare Krishna undeviatingly. This is called Munivrata. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.24.71. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Ras Bihari ki jai, Lalita Sakhi Vishaka Sakhi ki jai, Sitaram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Samasta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Morning Japa session ki jai and morning Amrit Vani ki jai. Today's Amrit Vani is dealing with chanting and worshipping the Lord in the silence mode. When Vidura was not satisfied with the behavior of Dhritarashtra and not bearing the insults by Duryodhana, he left for pilgrimages and there he met Maitreya Rishi. And Maitreya Rishi gave him the knowledge about Srimad Bhagavatam. And while speaking to him about Srimad Bhagavatam, he explained to him about the king Vijitasva. Vijitasva was the son of Maharaja Prithu. The grandchildren of Vijitasva were not interested in the Grihastha Jivan and to increase the progeny. They wanted to take sannyas and go to the jungles. But they met Lord Shiva, who explained to them about the glories of the Supreme Lord and taught them how to glorify the name and the fame of the Supreme Lord to become great sages. Srila Prabhupada comments that previously people performed Hatha Yoga for self-realization by going in the jungles, sitting in a proper posture and taking the name of the Lord, worshipping him for years together to get the self-realization. But due to the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in Kali Yuga, Bhakti Yoga is recommended. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6.47, Lord Krishna informs Arjuna, Yoginam api sarvesham mat gaten antar atmana sirjavan bhajate jo mam sirdhavan bhajate jo mam same yukta tamomata. Translation: of all the yogis, he who always abides in me with great faith, worshipping me in transcendental loving service, is most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. Highest of all. So we should understand that instead of going in the jungles while remaining in the Grastha Jivan, we can also perform the worshipping as instructed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In today's Namamrita, the word Muni Vrita is significant in today's Amrit because those who are interested in advancing in the spiritual life must be silent. The silence means talking only of Krishna Katha and chanting holy name of the Lord as Mahamantra, like Maharaja Ambrish. The example is given of Maharaja Ambrish, who always fixed his mind on the lotus feet of the Lord and glorified him about his name, fame, and pastimes. Therefore, we should always keep on chanting, hearing Katha and Kirtan, especially from the pure devotees and spiritual master, to be in Bhakti Yoga and advance to go to Golok. But then chanting and this, we should not speak about anything else excepting about glories of Krishna. But sometimes our mind is so chanchal that it takes us to different subjects while we are even chanting in silence. So Lord Krishna, he says that by practice and dridhavirta, we can control our mind and then we can progress in our spiritual life. So let us all keep on chanting and hearing only about Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami